Destiny 2, Ariana's Vow Weapon Review. Anyway, the Ariana's Vow is a weapon that you get from the good old Season Pass. To get it for free, you got to level up to level 35. If you're going to get it for free, well, I mean, if you're going to get it for free, level up to level 35, actually. But if you have the paid pass, you get it immediately. And this weapon, I'd say you should probably wait until you're higher light because it's both. It's a bit of a rare case when it comes to exotics because it's good in PvE as well as PvP. Because, well, think of it like a bow without a charge time. So it's a hand cannon, but it does bow like damage. So it can like two shot people in the head in Crucible, and it can chop somebody's health in half even if it hits a body shot. So you can go ahead and chain it into a melee or chain it into like some other weapon by swapping weapons, like the anti-up D that I'm using in this build here. But for the PvE usage, I'd say it's best used against anything that has shields because it has something on it that is intrinsic, which is shield piercing ammo. So it can absolutely destroy just about any shield, even the ones that are not exactly, solar, which is the element on here. And yeah, overall, it's also very good against barrier champions, basically one-shotting or two-shotting their little dome shield. And pretty much its whole thing is about either being precise or going aggressive because there's a extra perk that you can get with the catalyst that you can unlock by grinding a lot while using this weapon, which gives you auto-loading holsters. So when you stow the weapon, it reloads for you. So most of the builds, especially in PvP, revolve around that. Even if you don't have the catalyst, you can use like a hunter dodge or a transversive step or peacekeepers or something like that to reload the weapon. And as you see, it also does pretty good against supers and whatnot. And the thing that I'm using Ariana's Vow, obviously, and a old school Antiope D. Like I got it from the collection, like the old version without the random rolls, since I didn't have an Antiope D at the time. I went ahead and grabbed it and having a pretty good time. You can probably get a better roll on the Antiope, like maybe Outlaw, so you can reload faster and whatnot. Or you probably don't even need to reload at all if you're a Titan and you use Peacekeepers, because that'll reload the SMG for you. And if you have the Catalyst for Ariana, you will go ahead and start reloading that. So you can swap between the two. Basically, what you do is get a headshot or a body shot or whatever with Ariana, then swap to your SMG of choice and spray them down. And you can do the same thing with hand cannons and whatnot, like spare rations and stuff like that, in order to clean up the kill afterwards. And well, overall, it's an awesome weapon. I like it, and it took me a while to get used to the build at first because it's a pretty odd build because it relies on you switching weapons and whatnot instead of really relying on abilities. And the exact build that I went for is with Lucky Pants, so I can draw the Ariana's Vow a lot quicker and get that little bit more accuracy with that illegally modded holster. And well, basically, the whole thing with Arion is that when you aim down sights, you get better accuracy as well as slightly more damage on your opening shot. And the opening shot is preserved if you hit a headshot. So you can keep getting those headshots over and over in PvE and absolutely shred. It doesn't do as much damage as you probably think a sniper hand cannon would. It's not as great as like, Whisper or whatnot, but it's pretty decent, I'd say. Like it's good enough to take care of majors and champions and stuff like that, so that's good. It's just make sure so you have a primary that can do DPS as well as clear a decent amount of ads as well, because this one is kind of more for the shield piercing. It has that intrinsically, and overall, it's a very fun weapon to use in PvP. Go ahead and grind your season pass and get it. It's a pretty nice exotic, pretty unique too. It uses special ammo actually, which is cool for a change. I'll see you guys later for another video.